That's the right thing I need to press. Alright. Hello, everybody. Happy Shy Guy Saturday to you and yours. The day has come once again. As I was rambling on during my pre-check before I officially get into the thing here and whatnot, like I said, this was going to be a tough day, so I know I'm 40 minutes late, but to be fair, I did say that, so technically I'm not late. For once. To be fair, though, I've been early lately, like, roughly, usually I go live like 10 minutes early these days. That whole 5-minute late thing is, like, kind of gone now. I'm proud of myself. I'm more punctual. Anyway, the big thing is, we have a new capture card. It's just an HD60X, I didn't upgrade to, like, the 4K. But, like, it's a substantial difference over, the HD60S, because one, if something goes wrong with the HD60S, it just freezes. Like, if the switch turns off or gets unplugged, forget about it. Like, it just freezes, you gotta restart the stream. This one, it just puts a little, like, waiting thing with, like, the Elgato up, and then if you go live again, you're good. That's already an upgrade. That's given me fits in the past. So theoretically, if I wanted to, I could just swap from this to a PlayStation right now. Not that I switch games much during streams, but, which ironically I might today, we'll see. But yeah, so we're testing the new capture card. Previously, so the HD60S is not compatible with 120 FPS in any capacity. Metroid Prime 4. That's all I'll say there. It has, you can do 120 FPS. This thing can pass through 4K 60, which the previous one could do, but it scaled it down to 1080. This one, you can record in 4K 30 FPS. You can also do 1440 60 FPS. Which, for some reason, the other one couldn't even pass through that, which is mind-blowing to me. I don't know how it can pass through 4K, but not... Whatever. Whatever. But anyway. Now we are... what the hell? What was I gonna say? Now we're set. We can do 1440 60, we can do 1080 120, we can do 4K 30, pass through 4K 60, and we can still do 1080 60 too. So we just have a lot more coverage now, and that is great. Especially with the Switch 2 coming along, you know, you figure the next Zelda game is probably going to be in 4K. You know, just all of the things that I like doing, that I'm going to like doing on Switch 2, it was necessary. And honest to God, if I had known I could have gotten all that stuff for just... And I got it on sale, $40 off. But if I had known I could have got all this for just 140 bucks, I would have done it immediately. Fuck, I would have upgraded after a year of streaming. We're going on year 3 now. God, alright, that's enough rambling from me. Let's start the game. It's Shy Guy Saturday, let's get to the game. Now, we don't do that regional shit, we go worldwide. People call me Pitbull, the way I'm Mr. Worldwide. Not you today, Yoshi. We know what day it is. We might switch to you eventually, because you're like the official, like... You're not the main star of the show, but you're like the mascot, like you're the filler character. Like Shy Guy and Yoshi kind of go together almost like peanut butter and jelly. So, alright, what color do we want, ladies and gentlemen? It's gonna be red or black. It's gonna be normal Shy Guy or anti-guy. Actually, maybe not. Let's see. Who the fuck am I kidding? I'm doing anti-guy. Buge. Moo! Yeah, so between today, like I said, today's a bit of a test stream too. I'm kind of just like stress testing what's going on here. I did some testing yesterday and everything, like, it was just plug and play because all the stuff that I had to download for the HD60S is essentially the same it's all the same stuff, so it was just plug and play. I'm just making sure everything looks smooth, you know, all that fun stuff, make sure I don't have to do anything, you know, stupid to make it look better. So today's a little bit of a test stream in addition to this, but so far everything I have seen, it seems to be functioning perfectly. There's probably some settings that I need to change if I wanted to truly record in 4K or whatever I wanted to record or capture as. Doesn't really matter for Twitch because I believe Twitch only goes up to 1080. But yeah. So it's a little bit of a test stream. But again, it's we're gonna go tomorrow for the main course of the weekend, which is finishing up TTYD 64. Today I just didn't have time for it, so it's... Fuck. Arg. Hell yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we're gonna be doing something like this on Tuesday as well, but I figured why not do it today too? Like, you know, I don't like deviating off my schedule. If I don't have time to do what I planned on doing, let's do something else, you know? So, not just a test stream, but also all of you, jeez. It's not just a test stream, but Tuesday I was gonna treat as like a farewell to the Switch era, because this era was like super fun. The most fun I have had with gaming since the Nintendo 64 and GameCube era. I loved the Wii, don't get me wrong, I love my DS too, but GameCube, N64, the Game Boy Advance, like, there was just something about it that was special for me, and I kind of got that same feeling from here. Oh my goodness, we have a subscription. I will check that in a sec once I finish my rant. So yeah, we'll give the Switch era a nice farewell today and on Tuesday. So yeah, and then we'll set up our Switch 2 and go to town. See what kind of nonsense we can get into. Lukey Poo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Shy Guy Saturday. Very nice to see you. Thank you so much for the subscription. It is very much appreciated. How are we doing on this fine Saturday? Alright, hold on. I didn't have time to read that other one. I gotta... Ah, fucker. Yeah, I'm bad at this game. That's fine. That's okay. That's the warm-up. Let me read that other message here. I saw the other message. Looking forward to playing the new Mario Kart with you real soon. Hell yes. Hell yes. Really looking forward to it. I am excited. Very, very excited. That game was like on like my mid-tier of things I was excited for the Switch 2, but as it's approaching and they start showing off more features, I'm hyped. I'm big time hyped for it. Very excited. As of right now, despite Walmart kind of just going crazy on people with cancellations at the last minute, one of my friends who was kind enough to get one for me, since I had a ton going on at the time, just couldn't get one. Both of his orders are still up. And that is great. Because at this point, I feel like it would have been canceled. So hopefully I'll have mine Thursday, have it all set up, be ready for the weekend. I just realized something. I probably won't be able to get it up either. Today's been a hell of a day. So I doubt I will be able to fix it and get it in there properly. Let me see. That might do it. That might do it. Let's see. Oh, I'm not going too crazy about today. If I can... Yeah, that works. There we go. So it's kind of transparent now. Perfect. I wanted to get the chat back up in some capacity. I have too much going on today to make it look proper. But, to answer that question, what game am I most looking forward to? It's almost a tie. But I'm going to give the slight edge to Metroid Prime 4. Of course, it's my favorite. The Prime series is my favorite game series of all time. Like I always say, like, Paper Mario is my favorite game, but if we are talking an individual series, I adore the Metroid Prime trilogy, so that's number one. And I have been preaching a Kirby Air Ride sequel for years, due to its, this is why I fucking hate tour courses. Anyway, I have been preaching a Kirby Air Ride sequel for years. That game was ahead of its time. It had a Battle Royale mode and City Trial. It would fit perfectly with the modern audience. I went crazy when that got revealed, so that's my number 2. Other than that, of course, there's things I'm excited for, you know, new Hyrule Warriors, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong I'm on. The upgrades to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are pretty sick. But those are the big two. Those are indeed the big two. And I will be playing the hell out of them. So I gotta get my Mario Kart time in before they're taking up all my time. Is it right again, or... Why have the opening then? Fuck off! Alright, we're gonna go crazy here on this last lap. Watch this comeback. This is gonna be insane. Oh yeah, I'm really bad at video games. Look at that. How many walls did I hit there? Like 4? Oh, you did it again, didn't you? Fucking ass. Legitimate ass. Okay, that's okay. That was also a warm-up. Oh, Jesus. Half your messages cut off there. Whoops. Shit. That might be better if I just don't have the chat visible then. Yeah, I always say Grumble Volcano without a doubt. I always say it's... And I get it, Metroid is kind of niche, but I feel like it could be so much more than it is, and I wish it was. But, yeah, I just... And I could probably fix that easily. Oh yeah, I remember how I remember messing that up. Yeah. There it is. Perfect, right there. That's the spot. Hell yeah. But yeah, it's, Metroid Prime Remastered didn't sell very well, despite being $40, which concerns me. I really think this could be... It's not a Mario, it's not a Pokemon, it's not a Zelda, it never will be, but this is a series that could easily sell somewhere between 5 to 10 million. And that's, maybe if they marketed it better instead of shadow dropping it and then just never talking about it again, a lot of people might not know it exists. What I think they should do, though, especially if they're doing like a continuation of a story here, like, not just the Prime trilogy, but there's a lot of story from Hunters that's going to be adapted here. And I don't know how they would do it. God damn it. Hunters, I don't know, maybe you can do like an HD port, but I think similar to what they did on the Wii, just put the Prime trilogy as a collection. Like, no one's gonna pay $60 for like a 15-hour experience or less. I beat it in like 6 hours usually in today's world, but like put all 3 together, you're getting a minimum like 30 hours out of it. Sell it for $60, you know, let people play what came before. And then release Metroid Prime 4. There's more they could do, but again, just being realistic, I don't know, it's gonna be crammed in between like Pokemon and like Mario releases too, so that series could be so much more, especially these days. Like, I feel like Samus has really caught on in recent years with people who previously just did not care. Alright, here we go. Warm-ups time is over. Now we're back into the swing of things. And as for Kirby, the only negative of a new Kirby Air Ride game is knowing they're not going to put the original Kirby Air Ride on Switch Online for at least 2 or 3 years. That's the only negative. Because I'd love to play that too. Apparently there's a rumor that there's gonna be one, like, almost immediately after, like, as in like 2 weeks from now, like right after Switch 2 releases. Whoops, that was bad. I don't buy that rumor. I'm thinking maybe. God damn it. Come on. I was doing so good, and I just keep getting hit with shit. Hold on, let me lock in here. I'll finish that thought. I will finish that thought. Come on. That's a comeback. There we go. We got it back. All right. Yeah, they had that direct April 2nd. Yeah, that was when they did like their big thing and everyone was going batshit insane over prices and whatnot. Give me Koopa Cape, yeah, why not? But yeah, the next direct, there's a rumor there's gonna be one like the week after Switch releases, which that seems a little too soon. Like, I figured they would let like Mario Kart and Donkey Kong like marinate with audiences before they did any release dates for anything else. Maybe not Donkey Kong, maybe just Mario Kart. Like, I could see them doing one like late June that just gives you a release date, because we got the Pokemon release date, that's October. If I had to guess, Metroid Prime will be like early September, and then Air Riders will be like November. My personal preference, though, is Air Riders in August or September. Also, release the Prime Trilogy around that time. Let people buy it, let people experience it, and then release Metroid Prime, but they're not gonna... This is where my delusion kicks in. Metroid Prime 4 is not gonna be a holiday title. Pokemon will be a holiday title. Zelda could be a holiday title. Kirby could even be a holiday title. I mean, that game's directed by Sakurai. That's a holiday title. This is where my delusion kicks in. So yeah, I could see them doing a direct like late June. But Nintendo also doesn't always operate off of logic. They might do one next week. And the next thing you know, we'll have release dates for everything. Yeah, I will be all over this this new Mario Kart once it drops. Sunshine Parts. Like I said, perfect world. I get my Switch 2 on Thursday next week. Have everything all set up, raring to go. And then I just stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Probably 2 of those streams will be Mario Kart, and one of them maybe I'll horse around on like Breath of the Wild 60 with 60 FPS or something. Oh, I'm running Shy Guy. I'm running Shy Guy. I know the popular meme is the cow, but I'm running Shy Guy. At least on Saturday. Shy Guy is apparently... I believe on this game he's not exactly meta, but he's also not horrendous. Like, apparently he's really good in Mario Kart World. I forget where I even read that. I could just be not correct at all. Ah. So yeah, I will be running Shy Guy to start because that's just what I do. That is just what I do. But we will get some time in with the cow. Without a doubt. Oh, right, yeah, I should have realized there was an invisible person in front of me ready to take that. I do need to play the new Mario Kart more than I played this one, though. Like, I neglected this game. Like, I think I played it roughly 80 hours. Which I guess ain't that bad, but, you know. Like, this freaking Mario Kart, I could have played it a lot more. I keep missing item blocks. Shy Guy versus Shy Guy, damn it. Yeah, valid. Very valid. Yoshi's essentially my number 2. I mean... N64 Rainbow Road, please. I'm using tilt controls. Yoshi's essentially my number 2. As you know, in the Striker days, they were the dynamic duo. But that didn't start with Strikers Battle League. They have been my dynamic duo forever. It's all started on Mario Baseball on the GameCube. So Yoshi's my number 2, without a doubt. But I don't know, because there could be some sort of like niche character on this game, because I haven't watched all the trailers, like, that I'm obsessed with. I can't even think of what one would be at this point. So yeah, that's, I might have another main in there, but Shy Guy will always be my number 1. Without a doubt, I will be playing Mario Strikers Online for GameCube. My love for that game, though, came in, like, the casual, like, I've seen how people play that game at a high level. I don't think I would be able to... I don't think I'd be able to hang. I do not think it would end well for me, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Without a doubt, I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, that's, I haven't played it in so long, like, it's, I feel like it's like the Smash Bros. Effect. God damn it, didn't get the item. The games where I'm, like, too good to play my friends casually, but nowhere near good enough to play them competitively, that's what I call the Smash Bros. Effect for me, because I can play Smash Bros. Against my friends, but I'm gonna stomp them. If I play it competitively, I'm gonna get stomped, and I feel like that's where I'm at with Strikers for GameCube. But I'm gonna give it a shot. At the very least, I'm gonna unlock all this stuff. I'll tell you, if they put Mario Baseball for GameCube on Switch Online, it is over. I am going to be asking people to play non-stop. I'm going to be inviting my friends over non-stop. Like, it is game over at that point. God damn it. Jeez, that was close. But, I don't know, they're playing things pretty close to their chest with these GameCube announcements. Like, only 3 games at launch, plus, not many, like, usually they're not shy about putting old Mario parties and old Mario sports games on Switch Online. But right now, they're kind of they really didn't announce much of them. That makes me think a new Mario Baseball's on the way. I'd probably rather play the GameCube one, though. So hopefully we get both. Hell, the new Mario Golf didn't stop them from putting Mario Golf on there. Ooh, yeah, there we go. We're figuring it out. Figuring it out. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hell yeah. Second again. No, so that's a game that you're not super competitive in either. Yeah, that's me and you could probably have some good games on there, without a doubt. If that's the case. If you're like me, where you know you're good at the game, but like competitive you get wiped, we're probably on the same level. Just because there's a Shy Guy on it. Yeah, now GameCube. And that's, Golf, I never remember as, like, the upper echelon of my favorite games, but it's my favorite Mario Golf. That GameCube was when Nintendo Sports were at their peak. Or, yeah, Mario Sports were at their peak. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I was actually, and I don't know why it crossed my mind this morning, I was trying to think of my top 5 GameCube games, and there's just too many GameCube games that I like. Like... Let's see. Metroid Prime's number 1, Thousand Year Door's number 2. After that, it's some mismatch of Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, Star Fox Adventures, Star Fox Assault, Mario Baseball, Mario Party 5, Kirby Air Ride, Spider-Man 2, that's in there. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Like, it's... The GameCube is the most underappreciated console of all time. Yeah, that's the thing. I love Sunshine, and I love Luigi's Mansion, but for some reason, I don't feel the same way as I do about those other games I just mentioned. Like, they're amazing, but I don't treat them the same for some reason. And I don't know why. But every time I go back and play them, I love both. Yeah, I got... What do I have? No, I only have one game in my top 5 of all time, I believe. I have... Paper Mario N64 is my favorite game of all time. Prime is my second favorite. Third favorite is Breath of the Wild. Next up is Star Fox 64. And then the fifth spot kind of fluctuates, but... And I feel like if I played it today, I wouldn't enjoy it as much, maybe, but... I played Pokemon Ruby for countless hours as a kid, and I need to get the battery replaced in it, so I haven't touched it in a while, but... Oh my goodness, do I love that game. That's actually, yeah, that's definitely in there. Pokemon Ruby rounds it out. 4 and 5, yeah, that's, So I have some interesting thoughts on 4. 5 is my favorite Mario Party of all time. Of everything I've played after that, the only thing that has held a candle to it is Jamboree. I really like Jamboree. Mario Party 4, though, like, I played it when my family was in town recently, and some of the board mechanics age like piss. So I don't think of 4 as fondly as I used to, but the mini games on there are absolute bangers. That holds it up. The intro cutscene with that floating white box and the characters just standing at it and staring at it like this is fucking timeless. It's so poorly done, but it's great. Yoshi Circuit. I still like 4, it's just I don't think of it as highly as I used to, but 5 with the Star Spirits, and the only thing 5 did wrong was making Donkey Kong not playable. Super Duel Mode, the story mode, the mini games, 5 is just an absolute banger. Space World, or whatever the hell it was called. The Pirate one, the Undersea one, bangers. Bangers. Yeah, I'm so excited to... And I knew it would come when Switch 2 was announced, I just knew it. I am so excited to be able to carry, like... Because for a while I was trying to stream from OG hardware so I could stream some of that retro stuff. Oh, you... Damn it! Come on, you had like 10 out of 12 odds. I already did this one today. So I was trying to stream from OG hardware, which is a little complicated. But, where was I going with that? Like, when other games start to get added, though, like, when Star Fox Assault gets added, I'm gonna stream the hell out of that. If they add Adventures, I am going to revisit that for sure. Not stream the hell out of it, but... Yeah, the Mario sports games, it's game over. I'll be streaming them like crazy. Star Fox Assault, stream it like crazy. Luigi's Mansion, once it's on there. I have a feeling they'll put Luigi's Mansion on there this Halloween. That just seems fitting. I'll stream that without a doubt. Spider-Man 2 they'll never put on there. There's probably whole legality issues with that. But I would stream that. Hell, I have streamed that once before. If the Sonic games get on there, forget about it. I'm gonna be going for like A and S ranks on Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Heroes. Oh, that would be amazing if like Sonic or like Nintendo and Sega could come to some kind of agreement. Because you know what they say, What goes up must come down, yet my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down, a mighty crash without a sound. God damn it. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. I love Sonic Adventure 2. It's... Where do I usually have... It's my 5th favorite Sonic game. I'm not as high on that game as most people, but it's still Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, come on. Still an absolute banger, of course. Yeah, I'm higher on Sonic Heroes than most people are, I feel like. And Shadow the Hedgehog. I adore those two games. I will not stand for... Well, I understand the criticism of them, but I'll never listen to it. Hell yeah, I was hoping that's what I would get. That's a rock. Oh, fuck off, people. Come on now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I saw another message in there. I'll get to it in a sec. I'm locked in. I'm trying to get top 3 here. We're gonna do it. Watch this. We're gonna do it. Top 3. If I stop running into the wall. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Well, fine. If my day's ruined, your day's ruined too. Eat Fireball. That's what happens when we don't get Yoshi's Island. Like we wanted. Or Yoshi's Circuit. One more snooze and I'm out of ad snoozes here. Yeah, no, Scholar with the machines, that super duel mode objectively isn't great. It's just like you're driving around super slow. Ooh, ooh, come on, come on. You can't rob me of this one. You owe me. Give me Calamari Desert. I'm gonna go crazy. Yes, yes. Look at these people. People of culture. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog, it's objectively could be a skippable game, but like, man, do I love it. It's so edgy, and I didn't have Sonic Adventure 2 as a kid. I have it now and have played the hell out of it, but that was my first intro to his story. So it holds a special place for me more than most. Yeah, no, that super duel mode objectively isn't great, but it has that nostalgic charm to it, where it's just like, just some throw-in minigame, and it's awesome. Like I said, I sounded a little too harsh on 4. I still love it, but we're not gonna get it. God damn it! I sounded a little harsh on 4, but God, I just love 5 too much. I forget which one we were playing. That it annoyed me. Like the Goomba one with the roulette wheel, that bothers me. What was the... I don't think it was the one with the roller coaster. I think it was like a jungle-themed one. I think it might have been Shy Guy-themed. There was a lot of weird stuff going on. I'm just like, yeah, this stuff doesn't necessarily age well. A little too much randomness. But hey, it's almost like that, like they were starting to... That was like their transition into their next era, so... Not gonna be perfect, and then they kind of perfected some things in 5, minus taking away Donkey Kong as a playable character. That was ass. Fuck! Yoshi, stop stealing my items and go pay your taxes. A little too wacky with me. Alright, this time we're gonna finish top 3. And by top 3, I mean top 1, because I'm him. Here we go, watch this. You ready for the best racing you've ever seen? Laser focused. Okay, nothing I can do about that one. That's okay. Still in a good spot here. Let's finish strong. Yeah, I don't want to throw that. I'd rather stay in second than risk it. Okay, now we're gonna risk it. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Come on, baby. Top one. Top one. Damn it! Oh, he must have just beat me. How close was that? What was the time on that? Did they show that? No, they don't. Not my least favorite map in the game. You owe me Yoshi Circuit here. Come on now. Not my least favorite in the game. It's just... Honestly, it might be my favorite in the game now that I think about it. I haven't played a couple of them in a while. I think it's the Koopa... There's a Koopa one and a Boo one that I don't remember anything about. Not a big fan of the Toad one. Or the Goomba one I've always hated. Honestly, the Shy Guy one might be my favorite. It's just, there's certain mechanics that are in the game that, you know, I just felt were kind of meh. They were kind of just in all of them. Oh, pure cruelty that we have to go to an ad break. The instant Yoshi Circuit is about to start. Absolutely tragic. Yeah, that's valid. That's... I've always hated gambling, even at a young age. So I think that's part of why I never liked it. I hate randomness. I like being in control. He says as the ad that he has no control over starts. Well, technically has control over it, but you know, it's something I just have to do, otherwise it just happens randomly. Such is life. Ass cheeks. Screw those tires. They're too big for a Mario Kart thing anyway. Why would they have those tires there? You see tires that big on any of these things? No. Ow. That is a guardrail. Oh yeah. Ow. Fine. Alright, come on, let's lock in here. Straight away, stop getting hit by items and whatnot. Let's go absolutely fucking stupid on him. Come on, give me a boosty boost. I want to go through the waterfall. Hell yeah, that'll do it. Ah, I thought I would get it. That's what you get, Yosh. Come on, we can still finish strong here. Come on. We're in a good spot. It's actually not bad. That might benefit me a little bit. Yeah. Alright, yeah, solid. I like that one a lot. We're gonna go with that. But once this ad break ends, I'm gonna have a lot to say about that one, Lukey. Pardon moi. We'll be right. Oh, hey, I got the one I wanted. Ironically, I'm at war with Yoshi here for some reason. Oh god, oh god. Yeah. Couldn't stop myself in time after I realized. Me and this Yoshi guy are in a rivalry right now. This is insanity. I'm going ghost. Hold that until the shortcut. Nice. Back! Once again, if my day's ruins, your day's going to be ruined. So-called free thinkers, when they're on the Mario Kart selection screen and Yoshi pops up. Literally all you motherfuckers are driving Yoshi. Fuck you, I'm a bullet now. Boom! Third, that's right. Alright. But yes. Imagine Nintendo putting Pokemon Ruby on the GBA platform. And that's all we'll ever be able to do is imagine it, because Pokemon Company will never allow it. People absolutely despise, including myself. I thought Sword and Shield was okay, and I loved Legends Arceus. Other than that, I have been a firm believer that the quality of most modern Pokemon games, especially in the Switch era, have been absolute dog shit. The Let's Go games, meh. Diamond and Pearl remakes, absolute dog shit. Scarlet and Violet, maybe will be a playable experience. Now that it will load on time and not look worse than a Nintendo 64 game. But that game releasing in that state is still unforgivable. They will never put Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Gold, Silver. They will never put any of those games on there because they know people are just going to play them over the modern games. They want their modern games to sell. Yeah, that's the thing. Spin-offs are not immune. They won't put any main series games on there. That seems to be the trend. Mystery Dungeon is one of my 5 favorite, definitely my top 5 GBA games. I love Mystery Dungeon. I never had the DS ones, but I had Red Rescue Team. I love that game. Because that's on here, Pokemon Snap's on here, despite a remake being out. Well, the sequel, I guess you could say. And we have the Stadium games on there. So I guess spin-offs, and we're gonna get Coliseum, and, which honestly, I didn't think about that. Coliseum and XD for GameCube, that's kind of shocking. I figured with how beloved those games are, Pokemon would want to remake those games and sell them. But no, they were marketed as for GameCube Online day one. So that's surprising now that I think about it. Because those aren't main series. But yeah, no, that's, spin-offs for the most part do not seem to be immune. It's just the main series games. That would make my life so much easier, because I mean, I've been thinking about it. I'll probably get the battery replaced soon in it, but I want to do it when I have time to play Pokemon Ruby regularly, which I guess that time would have been the past couple years or so, because Switch 2's coming out. I'm not going to have time to play it. Why would I get the battery replaced now? It'll be dead by the time I get to it. No, if it's being emulated on Switch Online, I don't have to worry about a battery. Now, why did I think I had a mushroom there? Losing my mind. It's gonna get Swiftly. Whoops. Thought that was gonna hit me. Oh god. Good dodge there. Whoa, god, Daisy's teleporting. Yeah, I have never played, like I said, my GameCube childhood collection is somewhat extensive. That's why I have so many now, because I wouldn't be able to afford them in this market. But, I never had Coliseum or XD, Gale of Darkness. Never had either of them. So those will be first place for me whenever I get to them. Meh. I don't like any of these. I do want to change my Shy Guy color, though. Back to the OG red. As you can see with this game, I've played it so little, I don't even have all the things unlocked, I don't think. Because there's some cups that I just didn't play. Which is tragic. I cannot let that happen for the next Mario Kart. Yeah, everyone raves about it. And not just like in the typical, like, current era GameCube nostalgia that you'll hear sometimes. People rave about that game. It is and it seems like a banger. I personally cannot wait to play some of these, like, now, because now I'm gonna get to play, like, what's the other one is it Chibi Robo that's going on there too? That one, like, I think on resale right now, that's going for like 300. Fuck that. Yeah, no, this one, like I said, I only put about 80 hours into this. And I need to change that. I've always been more of a single-player gamer, but, like... Well, I shouldn't say that, because I do play Mario Party. I always want to play, like, racing games with people and stuff. It's just... I never really thought about it much, and as a result, I didn't play this game nearly as much as I should have. So yeah, that's a... That's right. That is a priority. I cannot let Mario Kart go by the wayside this time. I think this time it was like there was so much cool stuff right from the jump. Like I had 200 hours into Breath of the Wild pretty quick. I had over 200 into Tears of the Kingdom pretty quick. Both of them are over 300 hours now. Odyssey was super fun. Then we got Dread in the later years. Paper Origami King was fun. And I'm a retro gamer at heart, so as soon as they put, like, NES on there and Super Nintendo, that was cool, and it was game over. There's more than 300 hours into the N64 online as well, for me. So, I think I just got overwhelmed with all that stuff. I forgot to play Mario Kart with people. And Mario Party, too. Just kind of forgot about it. I'm going Ghost. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, we got the boost at least. It didn't mess that up for me. Come on. Oh, well. Yeah, that's the thing. I never had it, and a lot of those expensive ones that are like kind of well received these days, that's what happens. Like, Chibi Robo does not seem like something that would really appeal to me. Would I do a first playthrough of it on stream? Probably. But is it worth $300 to me? No. The only games that I am willing to buy on the GameCube resale market right now, oh my goodness, what a choice board. We gotta go Yoshi's Island. The only ones for GameCube that I have paid big money for are the Zelda games that I didn't have. I had Twilight Princess for Wii, bought it for GameCube because I really wanted it. Yeah, no, this right here, this is my second favorite 2D Mario of all time. I love Yoshi's Island. Love it. Probably my favorite GBA game. That's where I had it on. Oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, I paid money for that. I already had Wind Waker. And I paid money for Four Swords, and I believe it's the collector's edition thing. It has like a compilation of 4 or 5 Zelda games on it. I think 5. Other than that, what else did I get? I got NBA Street Volume 3 and SSX on Tour because you can play as Mario on them, which is objectively hilarious. Other than that, there's no GameCube games I would pay for. Like, I said Chibi Robo. Look up the price for Gotcha Force. Look up the price for Pokemon Box, which is a glorified storage system. It's tough out there. That's why I'm glad I never got rid of any of my games. GameCube was by far my most played console. I would not be able to afford to reacquire those games as physical copies today. N64 I can do, it's why I'm trying to complete the library. There's some expensive ones, but it's not nearly as bad. The ones that matter typically aren't expensive. At most, you're looking like $75 for Paper Mario, which of course I already have. Complete in box is a different story, but to be able to play the games, it's a lot... The barrier to entry financially is not as high. Yeah, Yoshi's Island's a banger. Didn't have a Super Nintendo as a kid, I have one now. But yeah, playing that on GBA, timeless. That art style. And like, that's... Paper Mario got a lot of inspiration from that game, so I think that's another reason I love it so much. That art style is timeless. And that's putting it lightly. That game looks so gorgeous even to this day. Whee! I gotta do a revisit of that for Shy Guy Saturday at some point. I've forgotten a good amount of it at this point. Whoops. But yeah, nah. Oh man, God, do I love that game. I don't think I've ever 100%ed it though. I might make that a goal. I don't know what version I'll do it on though. See, Super Nintendo or GBA? GBA I'm more familiar with, but differences aren't really that great. Come on, hit it, hit it. Fuck. I don't know. There's just certain games I could talk about for hours, you can see. Yeah, it might be SNES. Honestly, it's like, that's its original form, and like, that kind of adds a little bit to the feel. I tend to like OG forms more than ports for some reason, even if the ports are objectively better. Yeah, I could go on and on about Yoshi's Island forever. And this right here is something I would love to see them do more of on the next Mario Kart. Just pick a random game from their catalog and just make a map about it, you know? How did I miss that? You know, like, take Paper Mario N64 and make a track about it. Why the hell not? That was a bad idea. Yeah, no, it's one of those games, like, there's some games that don't necessarily age well. There's other ones that age normally, and there's other ones that age like fine wine to their borderline better than they were back then. Yoshi's Island is one of those games. God, it's so good. We've already done Yoshi's Circuit. Give me Wario's Gold Mine. Yeah. I almost forgot I was testing my new capture card here too, and it seems to be... I mean, it looked good yesterday, but every time I peek over, I do not see any, like, screen tearing, anything like that. Just plug and play, everything is compatible with what I had with the previous one. The times are exciting. A Switch console that can run 4K and 120 FPS. Not together, but, you know, can do one or the other. Exciting. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. That's, things are... I figured it would be, because usually I struggle with new tech and upgrading stuff. But... seems to be looking good. I got an Elgato HD60S. I was, once I saw the Switch 2 specs, especially what Metroid Prime 4 is going to run at, I was like, well, the HD60S Plus does not do 120 FPS, and it can do 4K, but it scales it down to 1080, and apparently it can't even pass through 1440, even though it can pass through 4K. So, HD60S can pass through 4K 60, and can record in 4K 30, which is more than enough for me. I mostly do retro stuff. It can do 1440 60, and it can do 1080 120. So that's enough for me. I thought about doing the 4K, but like, I was reading like the USB ports and everything else you need with it. My computer doesn't even have that anyway, so it would have been a waste. Not a bad deal for 140 bucks. God, if I knew everything Elgato HD60X could have done for me, I would have upgraded 2 years ago. Goddamn people, maybe I'll just switch to Yoshi. It's fucking everybody. I do need to get some Yoshi time in, though. Subjectively speaking. We love Yoshi. Yes, we do. God, now, oh, I'm thinking about Yoshi's Island. I gotta play it at some point. I just don't have the time. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I guess I do have the time. There's just a lot of games I want to play, and I have a lot going on otherwise right now. It's just like, I know if I started it, I wouldn't have the proper time to finish it. Plus, I really want, unless, well, if Nintendo puts Prime Trilogy on Switch somehow, of course I already stream Metroid Prime, but if 2 and 3 make it on Switch somehow, I'm absolutely streaming them. Otherwise, I'm going to revisit them off stream. That's been a goal of mine as well. So throwing Yoshi's Island into the mix is just another game I have yet to play. Well, have played, but you know what I mean. Just, it'll go on the back burner. Alright, come on. Give me Calamari Desert again. Nope. Eh. Be random on that. I think it's Yoshi time. Red Yoshi, and I've always liked Navy Yoshi. Navy Yoshi, or I guess it might be Purple Yoshi. I don't know what they call it in Yoshi's Island, but I always thought that one looked really cool in that game. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, that's a... Like, when that came out 2 years ago, I put 150 hours in before I even beat the final boss. There's so much to do. Always. There's always something to do. Like, there's still even more I can do, but yeah, that's an intimidating one, because, you know, you really gotta lock in and not play anything else if you want to get the full experience. Nah. Yeah, that's a... Red's my number one. Black and white are cool. I like how they look more on Shy Guy, though. Anti-Guy from Paper Mario, which is just a black Shy Guy. might be my favorite design in all of video games. I love Black Shy Guy. And I think he looks pretty silly in white. But when it comes to Yoshi, I kind of prefer them in colors, like the colors that aren't in black and white. Red Yoshi has always held a special place in my heart, between Mario Baseball and Yoshi's Island. Specifically, Super Slugger in this case, obviously. Light blue I like too. Like I said, the navy one's cool. Purple Yoshi's pretty cool. You know, I'm just kind of realizing I'm kind of a hypocrite. And I'll show you why as soon as this race ends. I mean, I guess I could show you now, but I don't want to disrupt my flow. It takes a lot of skill to get in 5th place, let me tell you. You don't get to 5th place in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe without making some enemies. That's right, yeah, Red Yoshi and Melee, yeah. Melee's the game that turned me into the Nintendo nerd I am. Like, I got that game first, then it snowballed into Metroid, Star Fox, F-Zero, Kirby, and Zelda. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I feel like I probably played as Red Yoshi on there, too. But yeah, I will show you why I am a hypocrite in a second. Ass cheeks. I need some coinage, otherwise I'm gonna lose this position I have. Maybe not if the game keeps feeding me stars. Nice, nice. Come on. Yeah, we'll take 5th. Alright, so. Might be a little hard to see without me switching, you know, scenes here in OBS. But that right there is a black Yoshi, a white Yoshi, and a purple Yoshi. And I bought them in that order. Calamari, calamari, calamari. And so despite the fact that, you know, despite the fact that I said they're not my favorites, I own both. I have a tradition. Every time I go to Nintendo New York, I buy a new Yoshi. Different color. I'm probably due for a red. I should get red. Yeah, no, I'm a Bears fan, but like, I wore this to the gym and I was in a rush to start. Everyone else in my family is a Dolphins fan. So that's where that comes from. They're my number 2. Melee, yeah, no, they'll never. They hate Smash Bros. Melee. They hate the fact that it's like a competitive scene for some reason. But even that aside, it's like the Pokemon effect. They want you playing the most recent one. It's probably why Smash 64, despite the fact that it doesn't have a crazy scene... Oh, one short. Despite the fact that it doesn't have a crazy competitive scene, they will never add it, because they want them playing Ultimate. And I get it. But, like, they know how beloved Melee is. It'll never get added. Never. Game's timeless. Just even, like I said, I don't play it competitively. I haven't played it in so long, but like even the mini games and like the adventure mode were charming. And don't even get me started on Brawl. That's honestly my favorite Smash, just because of Subspace Emissary. Like the gameplay of Subspace doesn't necessarily age well, but man, like that's like Nintendo's Avengers right there. Like ass cheeks. Like forget the Avengers Assemble scene from Endgame. Like, my Avengers Assemble was that fucking scene where they're about to enter subspace, and then the halberd gets blown up, and then they show up in Olimar's ship, and Arwing, Captain Falcon's ship, and Samus's gunship. And then Kirby comes in the Dragoon and just slices the thing to bits. That was my Avengers Assemble moment. I love Subspace. They will never do something like that again, though. And honestly, how could they? Last one, they just had to get the clearance for Snake and Sonic to be in there. This one, they'd have to get the clearance for Cloud, Steve from Minecraft. Fuck, whoever else. Plus, that introduced my boy Wolf to the game. I love Wolf from Star Fox. One of my favorite characters in gaming, especially his assault character. He was like more of an anti-hero than an enemy, and I thought that was super cool. I could go on and on about this stuff. On and on. Oh, there's a shortcut there. I did not know that. In this house, we love and appreciate the 2010s, or the 2000s era of Nintendo. I am driving like absolute ass. Am I gonna launch myself? Yeah, I am gonna. Nope. Not this time. Nope, didn't realize I had another item there. I just kept mashing. Come on, give me something good, give me something good. Yeah, 2000s goated. And the late 90s too, because, again, N64 is my second favorite console, but I only had like 12 games for N64 as a kid. But it's still up there for me. Late 90s and the entire 2000s goated. Then the 2010s, they kind of dropped off a bit. But God, 2000s era, goated. Straight up goated. There's no one here for me to tell I'm using tilt controls. Oh, there we go, okay. They're all excited that I'm using tilt controls. Let me see here. Hold on, sorry. Alright, I still got a decent amount of time to stream. More time than I thought. Wow, okay. I thought I'd have to be done around, like, 3:15. I got time. I'm moving like Mr. Incredible the way I've got time. That reference might have been a deep cut. Once again, even if it's not video games, 2000s goated. It's Yoshin time. That was ambitious. God, do I love my N64 tracks. Hell yeah. Looks at watch, I think, or no, did he look at the radio? I don't remember which, but he's just like, yeah, I've got time, and then whoosh, right off in the car. Yeah, I've got time. Goated movie. Come on, I know this track. I should be doing better. I mean, not that I'm doing bad. I feel like I'm in a pretty decent lobby here. Okay, cool. Thought you weren't going to take that. I'll take it. It's Yoshin time. Look at this. Two Yoshis going bananas on each other. Nintendo, you cowards. Let me meaninglessly drive into the castle area. Like I could on N64. What the fuck is it doing? Why is it aiming for the shell? Is that a thing that happens? Or is there nobody else in front of me at the time when I threw it? Okay, sure, why not? Hell yeah. Got an item out of it anyway. Ass, ass. Alright, come on now, come on. We can do this. Top 4. I just flattened somebody. Fuck you! Ah! Not bad, though. Good comeback. Hell yeah. Appreciate you stopping by, Lukey Poo. Much, much appreciated. Love the GameCube talk as always. And I will be seeing you around in Mario Kart World. And, above all else, happy Shy Guy Saturday. Let's see. I don't necessarily care for any of these tracks. So on that note, bathroom break. Okay. Oh, some stuck. I had a snack in between, some stuck in my tooth. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So I haven't done this in a while. But I have really, really, really wanted to. And since I got some extra time, I figured I'd be almost done by now. I've been addicted to Koopathlons lately. I think we're going to switch over and get a little bit more Shy Guy action in here on the Shy Guy Saturday. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to run an ad. Which I should have done maybe during that. I'm stupid. Run the ad. Here we go. I shall switch over, and then we're good. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, let the Shy Guy Saturday festivities continue once the ad break ends. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Let the Shy Guy Saturday festivities continue. Bowser, you're going to lose your pancake there. It looks like you might have burnt it already, too. There's a lot of pancake on this box art now that I think about it. Here we are. Let's hope we get some matchups. Sometimes it takes a while to get a matchup these days. As you can tell, I don't even have this unlocked yet. Let's take our pictures first. Oh shit, that's like 2 days in a row. Now keep the old one with the volcano is raw as hell. Keep that one. Come on, give me the Sonic 3 reference. Nope, not there. Sad face. Shy Guy buying ice cream. Yeah. People call me Mr. Worldwide. Here I go. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? One thing I realized with this, can you really not, like, you can't have more than 2 Shy Guys in a lobby, and that's probably why it takes forever to get a match. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Like, that's just objectively insane. Like, Nintendo Online things typically, I don't want to say they suck, but they die out pretty quick. Like, it's not like they have a ton of longevity. She used that earlier, obviously. So what the hell is Nintendo doing? Making it that much harder to get into a match. Like, why can't you have 2 Shy Guys in a match? Whose idea was that? I've been doing pretty good in this lately. A lot of top 5 finishes. Let's hope it continues. Ah, shit. That's the second minigame, the one where you push the finger. This one I'm alright on. I fucking hate the one where you push the finger. I typically do okay at it, I just think it's a bad minigame.
3, 2, 1, go!
Jeez. Give me that one there, yep. Item. Hell yeah.
Time's up.
Good play there, we're in third. Solid. I love Koopathlons, it's just... This game released when there was so much else going on, mainly Sonic Shadow Generations. I was done with Echoes of Wisdom by then. I was playing the hell out of that game. I love Sonic Shadow Generations. I fucking hate this minigame.
Ready? Start!
What the fuck is that, man? I hate this minigame. There we go. And then I kind of just forgot about it. Just forgot about it after Sonic Shadow Gens.
Lap 2.
The fuck is that? You're supposed to push, not pull it. First. None of those went down somehow. That's objectively hilarious.
Time's up.
Nice. Did alright. Yeah, I love Koopathlons. And then I just kind of never... Because that was when I was trying to get into Brothership, which I just think isn't a great game. It's objectively average, but the pacing of that game is so piss poor. It just moves at an absolute snail's pace, and I don't think I could ever go back to it. I'm glad I played it, I'm glad it exists. But, like, let's do better on the next Mario and Luigi game, please. I just think it's paced so poorly. I got 3 going. Nice. I hate leaving a couple in there because, like, 2 of them are so hard to hit. There we go, there we go.
Time's up.
Damn, I'm so close to... If I had, like, 5 more seconds, I could have gained, like, a handful more coins. That was solid, though. Alright. If I could do good on the Bowser minigames at, like, 10:30 p.m. on a Saturday, or a Friday like I did yesterday when I'm typically gassed, and I was gassed, I should be able to do it now. Give me the left one. Hell yeah. I'm typically pretty good at this one. This one's my best Bowser one. It jives well with the way my brain works. So I'm on the far right.
Ready? Start.
See, there wasn't much there for the first 10 seconds. Nice. Those big ones, when they slow down, are tough. Yep, there we go. We got it. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Very nice. This one just, like, the way my brain works, it kind of comes easy to me. Like, I don't always win it, but, like, it always comes easy. Some of the other ones, like, are tough or can be a little luck-based. Well, actually, none of them are luck-based, but, like, you know, they're tough. By luck-based, I mean, like, sometimes if you're in the wrong spot, you might just be fucked. But it's usually your fault, that's what I mean. But that one right there, it's just like, if I lose, it's always 100% just a major fuck-up. Not a slight fuck-up, it's always a major one. I'm just good at that one for some reason. Meow.
Ready? Start.
I'm legally blind. I don't want that one, actually. Come on. Go. Yes.
Lap 3.
I don't know about that placement there. That wasn't great. It actually kind of worked out.
Time's up.
Solid. Solid. We got a stranglehold on second at the moment. Yay!
Ready?
Favorite minigame.
Start.
See that execution right there? Yeah, that was my fault. That was just bad positioning.
Lap 4.
I fucking hate this game. There we go. There we go. Good few in a row there to finish her.
Time's up.
Nice. If I can get that Peach to lose a Bowser minigame and I win one. Let's see if I can go on one of my runs with this game.
Start.
Come on, get up there. The red one. Ass cheeks. I am not performing very well. Really. There it is, there it is. Let's do it. Good.
Final lap.
Get that last one.
Time's up.
It's a good run, though. Oh, shit, I'm in first. Alright, there's a lot riding on this Bowser minigame here. Come on now. Come on. This is what Shy Guy Saturday's all about. The competition, the intensity, the fierceness.
Here comes Bowser.
Not the left one. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. This one feels like randomness sometimes, but let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so first place is right next to me. Or second place now is right next to me. Alright, here we go.
Ready?
This one is tough for me.
Start.
Good. Fuck! I was not expecting a big one that early. Lose, 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 lose! Somehow lose, somehow lose! She's not gonna lose. Damn. I need to give myself a shot there. I did not even give myself a shot.
Knocked out.
I lost immediately. Still in this though. Gotta play it till the end. We can still do it. I'll say congrats. That was good play. I gotta practice that minigame more. Because especially this game is still gonna have relevance into the Switch 2 life. It's not like this one's going anywhere. Objectively speaking though, I don't think Jamboree TV is that great. I'm not gonna get the Switch 2 edition. This is mine. That seems a little too gimmicky for me. I'm legally blind. I don't like that. Fuck. Ass. Oh, I'm kidding. Yeah, that works. That works, I guess. Kind of. I have fucked myself here royally. There we go. Damn, I really have space for that one. What the fuck am I doing? Ah! It's just nothing. I set myself up so badly there. That probably got me second. Yeah, we got second. Good finish. Alright. Minigame performance on the last two wasn't great, but hey. We did alright. We take second. One thing I've always thought about is Nintendo should do like an age range. Well, that might divide it up a little too much, honestly. Then you'll never find a match. But I was all thinking of like, half this lobby is probably, could be like people under the age of 10. And to be honest, they play like it, some of them. So, probably the case. Alright, on to the next one. No need to spectate. Finally. Aim for the top. Aim for the top. Yeah, I'll play again. I'll play again. This is one of my favorites on here. Yeah, that was fast. Cool. I'm glad I ended up doing this stream today, honestly, because I ended up having more time than I thought. I thought I'd only have like an hour and a half, but I'm at least going to get 2 hours out of this, so that's cool. And this is fun. This is fun. Got to talk a lot of GameCube with my boy Lukey. Love talking GameCube, as everybody knows. Stop giving me coin conveyor every fucking time. Or not coin conveyor, down the hatch. Yeah, coin conveyor is okay.
Ready? 3, 2,
And this one's ass.
1, go!
This one's like a conveyor belt, though, so that's where the conveyor part came in. But yeah, and then playing Mario Kart was fun. This is fun. I love Koopathlons, and I'm kind of addicted to them right now. So yeah, I'm glad I got a stream in today. It's just, you know, we could not have done this game, man. There's no way I could have tried to do the Pit of 100 Trials today. We still have to beat Bowser, too, which I don't even know if I'll be able to. Again, the emulator froze at that one moment. I just gotta hope that doesn't happen again. If not, it's just like, you know, we know how the game ends. It's just I won't be able to officially beat the final boss if it happens again. Fuck you. There we go. That one was on me. What the fuck? Get in there. It's very hard for me to get first place in a Koopathlon if this minigame's involved. The other ones, like, I feel like you can only do so good in this minigame. The other ones, there's, like, a higher skill ceiling on pretty much any other one of them. Andy killed it, jeez. I'm just gonna say "gah" every time I have to play that minigame, because I fucking hate it. Maybe that'll send a message to Nintendo. Maybe they... Well, I mean, there's so much random spamming with those that they just... It doesn't mean anything at this point. It just doesn't.
Ready?
Alright, here we go.
Start!
Lock in. Really? Gotta remember to use my items.
Lap 2.
Ass. Couldn't get a long one in there to get me another nice boost there. Noggin knock. Alright, I'm typically good at this one. Let's lock in.
Ready? Start!
Good run there. Very good run there. Hell yeah. Did I switch the game I'm playing? Nope. Whoopsie. It still says I'm playing Mario Kart. I knew there was something I was forgetting to switch in there. I'm just now realizing these Nintendo Switch 2 editions might cause some confusion with the whole Switch like algorithm, like when you're searching for a game. It might cause some confusion. Because I saw when I was searching for Super Mario Party Jamboree, there was a second option with Jamboree TV.
Start.
Alright. Just gotta stay ahead of the pack and just trust in my reaction time. Hell yeah. Just me in first place finished that one. I mean, that's cool. That pads my lead hold on second place, but...
Clear.
Meow, meow. This is a good stream. I gotta stream some more multiplayer content. I really do.
Start.
Like, it's the retro stuff and like the first plays and stuff that I thoroughly enjoy doing, but like I gotta do this more often. Like, even like if it's just like off schedule, fuck this game. Fuck this minigame. Like, just pop on a Friday if people want to play Mario Kart and stream it, you know. But there's so many new games coming up that I want to play that, you know, let's be realistic here. There's only so much time I have. Like, it's not impossible, but you know. Come on, fall, Luigi, fall. Save that for the next minigame.
Time's up.
We gained on him there. Nice. Much as I hate this minigame, that was substantial. Wow. Cool. Okay, so I'm typically not into super competitive gaming these days, but man, I love this game mode. I love it. It's so good.
Ready?
Like, it's not like try hard where people are going to be talking shit on you either. They literally can't talk shit on you. It's, you know. Not sure what I was thinking there. Fucking ass. There we go. That's what I'm looking for there.
4.
The thing with how good I am at Tetris. I'd be better at this. Nice.
Time's up.
Nice. Oh, that was good. Hey, he's gonna... No, we're edging him. Pause. Now, if I could somehow complete this lap without a Bowser minigame, be great. But I'd really have to... I don't think that's possible with this minigame. We'll try, but I don't think it's possible.
Ready?
Alright, let's
Start.
impede him immediately. Ah, fuck you.
Time's up.
Okay.
Finish line.
Boom! Let's go! Anything is possible. Don't listen to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Shy Guy, on the Lord's Day, stands alone at the top, on his pedestal, as he should. Man, y'all are taking a while. Man, it's nighttime now, jeez. Man, you guys are really taking your time here. It's almost like Shy Guy is fucking goated. There we go, there's number 2, I believe. Yep. That was a finish. That's what's up. That is how we do it. Yep, keep adding those, because I believe that's how I unlock the next course or whatever. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm gonna keep going until I know I can't. You don't know. No. Give me that again. Give me that goddamn mini game again. I'll leave. I will leave the lobby. I won't. I'm not a bitch. I mean, I am, but you know. Not in the video game sense. Hey, it's not there. Nice. We're certainly getting our fair share of coin conveyor, though. Which is fine, I like coin conveyor. I was rusty on it the other day, but a lot better with it now. Just had to get back in the rhythm with it. Kind of forgot how it worked. It's just kind of like Tetris almost. Same concept, same shaped pieces almost. Oh yeah. That was a weird thing to do. But worked out. Need a long boy, yep. What the fuck am I doing? I've gone brain dead. I've gone stupid.
Time's up.
It's fine. We're in first. We take that. Good result. Alright. It's the big ones.
Start.
There are certain mini games where I get so into them that I forget to use my items. I'm realizing now that that happened last time. That's one where my focus gets so intense, I just straight up forget to, you know, use the items. Fuzzies. I don't struggle with this one, I just make random mistakes sometimes. Paris, I believe. I believe? Yes. Red coin chance. This one appears to be little green dudes. Yep, little green dudes for sure on that one. That's kind of tough. I believe it's the spikies. Yep, okay. I think I see more wings. I don't know about that, actually. Yeah. Fuck. Save that for the next race. Or next minigame.
Time's up.
Definitely lost some ground there, yeah. Those are the ones that get tough. Where the two enemies in there look the same, but they're not.
Ready? Start.
Joke's on you. I don't need the whole screen right now. It's gonna be tough. Shit, yeah. Wasted that one. Oh, that was early. Whoops.
Lap 3.
That was early. I wasn't sure if that one went or not.
Time's up.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I'm still in first. That's right, yeah. Why was I looking at Mario? I'm not Mario, I'm Shy Guy. When am I not Shy Guy? How could I have possibly confused that? When am I not Shy Guy?
Here comes Bowser.
Hit or miss on this one, usually. Very hit or miss on this one.
Ready? Start.
Can usually survive the first wave. After that, it's... who knows? Yeah. Oh, shit, yeah, see? Yeah. Sometimes it's about positioning. I didn't really position myself there very well. I should have positioned myself in the middle. It's the best spot to be. That's on me. But second place did not make it, so I didn't lose anything, but I also didn't gain anything.
Knocked out.
Hit him with that yoink. I may have more time than I thought. What if I just popped in Yoshi's Island too? Play Yoshi's Island so bad, but I want to keep this Switch theme too. Although, no, I know it still sends the same resolution either way. I just want to make sure my Switch looks good with everything. I might pop it through. Or, yeah, my Switch. I already know my Switch does. The fucking capture card. Ass. It appears I have a new follower. I will greet you in un momento here. I am locked in. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is a very bad setup I have given myself. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. There we go. I am repeatedly shooting myself in the foot here. To the point where I need to wait for a 1 to appear. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. Good. Alright, it would appear we still have our hold on first. Yes, good. Ryan18, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Above all else, happy Shy Guy Saturday. And how are you doing on this fine day? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've covered a lot today. We played some Mario Kart. We played some Mario Party. We talked for about an hour about GameCube and fun stuff, and we've talked capture cards, all the fun stuff. Anything you can think about, we've covered today. Pretty much damn near anything. Alright, it would appear I have more of the little red dudes. Yeah, that was tougher than it usually is for this early on the second one. God damn. I think it's fucking. I hate these. They're so big and bulky and in the way. Paragoombas for sure. Red coin chance. This is a tough one. It's the pairs. It's the pairs, yeah. Yeah, there we go, buddy.
Lap 4.
Things take up too much goddamn space. Fuck. Yeah, that's the second one I screwed up there, but that's okay.
Time's up.
That's okay. I still got some time left. I want to say I still got a good 40 minutes at least. Wasn't sure. Today was kind of in flux for me, but I think I'm going to be able to keep going for another like 30-40 minutes or so. It's one of my, I haven't had a bounce around day, and like usually when I stream, I just stream one game, but like, this is the first time I've streamed multiple games in one stream in probably at least 6 months. The voices in my head are telling me to play Yoshi's Island after my conversation with Luke before, but I'm kind of locked in on this too. Get over there, nice. Nice. That only cost me like 2 coins, that's okay. Nice, good play there.
Final lap. Time's up.
Damn. Alright, that's fine. We're in a good spot here. We're in a very good spot. Okay. I'd love to see myself in a Bowser minigame here. Come on now. Come on.
Here comes Bowser.
Not the one with the bombs. Okay, good. Anything but that one. My eyes can't keep up. The eyes cannot keep up. I'm getting too old for this, as the kids would say.
Ready? Start.
stay ahead and rely on reaction time. Nice, nice, nice. That one was kind of easy. Well, apparently not for everybody else. On Shy Guy Saturday, I can't even talk. On Shy Guy Saturday, only one man, or one guy, can be left on top. Alright, we're in a great, great spot right now. This should be a first place for us, our second consecutive first place. We are in a fantastic spot. We are locked in right now. Just gotta do better than we did last time.
Start.
Nice, nice. Not what I was thinking there, necessarily. Don't like that. I like that, though. Grab. Ah, fuck, I didn't drop it. Nice. Okay. Good. I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably use my items. That would help.
Finish line.
Once again, only one guy can be left on top, and that is the Shy Guy. Cool. All right, let me see here. Although, the problem with streaming a little longer than you planned, you get hungry. Legitimately, I thought I'd only have like an hour and a half today. I could stream for 3 hours if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do that. Maybe another 20 minutes or so. I do have things to do. Also, if you've never eaten Dot's pretzels, I highly recommend. Not the first time I've said that on stream, and it sure as hell won't be the last. They're so good. Let's get another 2 or 3 of these in. So we can manage that. Oh yeah. A lot of people playing on this Shy Guy Saturday. Matchmaking hasn't been super easy. Hello. There we go. We in this. What were the other two games? I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully it's not the
3,
one with the stuffed animals.
1, go!
Down the hatch is what it's called. More like down the ass. Whatever the fuck that means. I'd just be saying shit. Ah, come on now. Damn. Ah, fuck. No, let's not lose it here. We've been doing good. That was a quick one. Not much I could have done there other than just be standing there. Can't see. Kinda just took a chance.
Time's up.
Ninth. Ooh, competitive lobby. Lots of congestion at the top there. I like it. Let's see if anyone breaks away. I was gonna say, come on, someone say something. Spam the buttons, that's what we do here. And I feel like I haven't played that one where you, like, they throw the logs at you and you're trying to run uphill in a while. I feel like I never get it. Probably a bad time to use that, but I wanted to clear up my item slot. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Nice. Fuck, too early. Ah, fuck. Messed that up.
Lap 2. Time's up.
Okay. Broken up front a little bit here. Me and one guy are neck and neck for first and second. Hell yeah. I also love the concept, I might add here. They didn't have to put a train here, but they did. And I appreciate that. Lane change. I love lane change. Lane change is a fun one. That's another one that my brain registers really well. Ah, God, I missed both. I saw both. They were in different lanes, and I panicked. That's okay. Recover. How's that guy so far behind me? Like, we all play the same course, right? Unless he's just driving slow. I have no idea. There we go. Oh, I've broken free a little bit here, unless it's just, you know, behind on updating where they're at.
Time's up.
Lost an item there. Ah, shit, I got Waluigi of all people on my tail. Alright, it's Bowser time. Bowser time is always a good chance to, you know, break free from the crowd.
Here comes Bowser.
Okay, let's get some redemption on this one, huh? Let's do it. Oh boy. Tight spot. That's why even the middle might bite you in the ass. Oh, what? Damn it. I was trying to get back to the middle. Floor wasn't back up yet. Piss and shit. Those two were running into each other, and that's why they lost. Meh. Well, I could have had redemption if I wasn't fucking dumb. Got ahead of myself there. Yoinked. Most people got moved back. Yeah, that Daisy's now hot on our tail, though. We're still in first. Let's keep it up.
Ready? Start!
I played this exact pattern like 20 minutes ago, I want to say. I'm starting to memorize stuff. Have I been playing too much video games lately?
Lap 3.
Pretty much sacrificed 1 coin there for 3, so I'll take that. I did not see that red one over there. Ah. Tough.
Time's up.
Ah. Damn. Alright. Broke free from those two a little bit. Nice. Now let's try to kill the mini games and avoid a Bowser, but that's kind of a stretch. Although, I don't know. I did do it that last time. Can Shy Guy complete the three-peat?
Ready? Start!
It's probably a bad time to use that. I should have waited until he was more involved. Ah, went one over. Too far.
Lap 4. Time's up.
Okay. We're doing well. We're doing very well. This is good. What the hell was our third minigame? What the hell was our third minigame? Lane change, right? It might be doable. I don't know.
Ready?
Let's find out. Alright, so we got a double thing. Let's wait until we have a nice long line of coins in front of us before we use that. We want to try to end this right here. That'll do. Lost myself a couple there. Busy being focused on the item. Come on, did we do it?
Time's up.
Nope. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I was on lap 4. Or I thought I was on lap 5 there. No, we're on lap 4. Yeah, okay, never mind. But I have quite... Apparently everybody in this lobby is just really bad at that game. And I'm not. Because I didn't think I would, you know, take that big of a lead there. It's a good thing Noggin Knock's the first one. I'm good at Noggin Knock. So even if I lose this, I'm... With how far back second is, I think I still got a good shot at another first. Damn it! I fucking hate this one. Okay. My competitive juices are coming out today, people. I like it. It's good to do that every once in a while.
Ready? Start.
I blinked in there, so I'm a little nervous, but that one's not too fast. I think I got it. Should be in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh, fuck, did I lose it in there? I think it's the middle again. Might have lost in there. Okay, I was right. Alright, this is the one where sometimes I decide to just look away and then just guess, because if I try to follow it, I always end up wrong. Shit. I might have lost it on that last rotation. I think we're on the far right. Oh, fuck. Damn. Sometimes I wonder if it just does that and, like, just to lessen the amount of winners, but whoever was in second also didn't make it, and I'm still in good shape here. That's a rarity. My battery's gone low. That doesn't happen often. Even with how much I play, I tend to keep my shit charged. Which reminds me, I just thought of something. A while ago, Nintendo, probably about a year ago at this point, Nintendo announced that external charger where you could put your Joy-Cons on there, and they're just like, why the hell are they announcing this 7 years into the Switch's life? Like, that's what everyone thought, and rightfully so. Like, why didn't you have that from the beginning? And now we know why. Because your Joy-Cons are compatible with the Switch 2, but you cannot charge them on the Switch 2.
Start.
Me personally, there's a good chance I am going to continue just charging them on my Switch, but I might buy that thing. It's probably cheaper to have that than keep my Switch plugged in at all times. What the fuck did I do there? I botched that. It's been a while since I've done Noggin Knock level 3. Fucking lick my nuts. Nice. Got her.
Time's up. Finish line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the three-peat for Shy Guy. Only one man can finish today on top. And that is why, I know I said a couple more, but we've been going for 2.5 hours. I have been putting off some house chores. I think we're going to end it with Shy Guy on top. We got about an hour and 10 minutes each of Mario Kart and Mario Party. I am happy with that. Yeah. Cool. Like I said, I crammed this stream in more or less today, even though I usually stream at this time, but if I hope to stream tomorrow like I currently plan on, this must be done. We must end it here. Good runs today. Geez, another one of the bullet bills. It's crazy. Rarity my ass. I keep finding them. New picture is more centered. You know? Hold on one sec. In the spirit of how much I've been talking about it today, we're not gonna play through it, but like, I'm gonna open her up and do like the first level or something. I can't not at least touch this game, but now I'm gonna have the itch. Now I'm gonna have to play it. Where all the Yoshis live. Yeah, no, I still stand by what I said. Red Yoshi and Navy Yoshi, because yeah, there's a purple in here. Objectively are the best looking ones. I'm sorry. Orange is pretty cool too. Via a relay system. I can't believe this is the game that made Baby Mario and Baby Luigi like an important, integral part of, you know, the, whoops, wrong button. That made, what was I saying, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi an integral part of everything. Like, they're in every sports title. Partners in Time happened. I really should 100% this game. I typically don't 100% games, and I should change that. I really should change that. Especially retro games, like, come on, man. Like, the list of games I have 100%ed are surprisingly short. Damn it. All right, yeah. Oh, these are just red coins. Yeah. Not that they aren't important, but you know. Well, I guess they are an integral part of 100%ing the game. Those aren't red. I can tell by looking at them. Sorry, folks. No argument to be had here. This is objectively the best 2D Mario game. Or second best, excuse me. That would be Super Mario Bros. 3. I love Super Mario World, don't get me wrong. But hey. This game is special. There's nothing, huh? As you can tell, it's been so long, I don't exactly have everything memorized. This game just looks so good. Did I get all of them? I did. Cool. That felt good. I'm glad I did that before the stream ended. Pass. Oh, that's right, you do want to finish, yeah. Well, the stars matter too. Yeah, this would be a fun game to 100%. Maybe I'll challenge myself to that one day. Not on stream, probably. Either just on my own time or YouTube. But anyway, now it's time. I am going to go vacuum my house and whatnot. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an eventful Shy Guy Saturday. I'm very happy with this stream. This was awesome. Shout out to Lukey for stopping by. Shout out to Lukey for the sub. And of course, talking GameCube and retro. One of my favorite things to do. Shout out to Ryan18 for the sub, or yeah, the follow. Much appreciated as well. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining the lovely community here. And yeah, that's about all I got. So I don't know what time I'm streaming tomorrow. It would probably be in the evening, most likely, because yeah, morning's a no, definitely a no. Afternoon's a possibility. It all depends on things, though. Sundays are weird days for me. I can't promise anything, but I want to have TTYD 64 done before Tuesday's stream. That way I can just do something random like this again. And then, again, come Thursday, as of now, I should have my Switch 2. We're not going to stream that day. That day is going to be for setup. And then I'm thinking I should be able to stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. What exactly? I don't know. We're definitely going to get Mario Kart World in. Do I want to dabble into Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, 60 FPS? I don't know yet. We'll see. And I might just get hooked on Mario Kart World. There's a lot of content in there. So yeah. Oh, my phone is ringing. That is my cue to bid you farewell. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are great. And above all else, happy Shy Guy Saturday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.